Time for a round of one of our favorite games here at The Jump. Shout out Kevin Wiles. Something, nothing, or everything. Let's start with Ja Morant because he dropped 47 on the Jazz last night. That 47, the most in any game in Grizzlies history and the most by any player aged 21 or younger in the NBA in postseason history. And we've had a lot of very good players aged 21 or younger in the playoffs. Ja has scored 73 total points over his first two career playoff games, second most in NBA history behind George Mikan. So Vince, did not expect a George Mikan reference on today's show. Are these numbers from Ja something, nothing, or everything?
I think this is everything because if he doesn't play to the level that he's playing, where would the Grizzlies be? You know, and would they still be in the playoffs? I don't know. But when he's playing at this level, Dylan Brooks playing like he's playing, I mean, who would have thought they would? It's 1-1 right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
you think
from the playing game.
Yeah, from the playing game on, it's just like these guys are playing what we would consider above their heads. Yeah. They don't. I don't think they realize. Do you realize that? You know, I would say, do you guys realize that you're playing in the playoffs and you're the 8th seed? It's not supposed to look like this, and they're making it look easy, and they're a confident bunch going back to Memphis.
Zach, I don't know how many of those youngsters even know who George Mikan is, but you do. Is it something, nothing, or everything?
It's everything. Look, the Grizzlies are probably not going to win this series, but they're not trying to win this series in the scheme of things. In the scheme of things, they're trying to win the championship during Ja Morant's prime. And you know what? Ja Morant is telling everyone right now, I'm a guy that can do it in the playoffs. I'm not afraid of the big stage. I'm not afraid of Rudy Gobert, even if he throws my dunk attempt back. I'm going to lift my teammates up around me. I'm going to empower my teammates, and I'm going to take them with me on this journey. He is totally unafraid of the moment. I love the way he plays. I love his style of play. He's not selfish. He's not a ball hog. He's pass first at times. He's cut first at times. He's trying hard on defense, so he needs to get better on that end. So this, to me, him sort of declaring, I'm here. I belong here. I belong on the biggest stage. And yeah, I'm a star on the biggest stage too. That's everything.
And I can guarantee you this, you're going to see him try Rudy Gobert again.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
He is not afraid.
No question. He did later in the game.
Of anyone. Remember, this is the guy who talked trash to James Harden, like in his first month or two in the league.
And Steph and all these guys,
Yeah.
It's not supposed to go that way, but
this man is not afraid. I want to move on to Ben Simmons, who was aggressive on the offensive end in Game 2. He led all the Sixers with 15 shots. His 22 points tied Joel Embiid for the most on the team last night. He's also averaging a triple-double for this series so far. Zach, was this Game 2 performance from Ben something, nothing, or everything?
If it carries over into the later rounds against better opponents, it's everything, because this is the Ben Simmons the Sixers need to get out of the East and have a chance at winning the championship. And I loved this series as sort of a warm-up for him, because Washington plays 3 guards a lot of the time. They're guarding him with Russell Westbrook or Bradley Beal when Bradley Beal is stuck in that matchup. And that's just tailor-made for Ben Simmons to say, I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you, I'm not afraid to get fouled, even though I was 0 for 6 from the line in Game 1 and didn't take any in Game 2. Let's just put that aside. I'm going to the rim, and you're either going to have to send help and I'm going to kick to my shooters, or I'm going to finish because I'm going to make sure I'm a threat to score and not someone who's just in the way, sitting in the dunker spot, cluttering up Joel's post-ups in the half court. That Ben Simmons is a franchise-level player who can help lead the Sixers to the promised land. And so it's definitely something, if it persists, could be everything.
Yes, I think it's something for those reasons you just said, Zach. I mean, if he's aggressive, he makes Philadelphia even harder to guard. Yes, he's an elite passer, but if he's getting in the paint like that, he's creating those open jump shots that, you know, Philly, obviously all the attention goes to Embiid, but now 2 stars doing that, he's playing like that. Look out. So, I mean, they're supposed to take care of business, and I think they want to take care of business, get Washington out of there to prepare themselves for the next round.
Yeah, and remember, earning that first seed was so important for them because the other big boys in the conference, whether it ends up being Milwaukee or Brooklyn, they'll have to play each other if they both get advance here, whereas Philadelphia will only have to play one of those if they advance. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.